Yes, my people. Now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location of you watch this video. My name is Tirime Apostle Alfred Odion Oyinosa, the Mobile Street Commissioner, the man with the token, the Juan, the Duan, as CDB. Remember, tell friend truth, the spoil friend. Community where good people for keep quiet, and brother go become general overseer. What is not good is bad. Awe mahoho wa tanyame. Oko noriran, uwera, oji. God bless lovers of good governance, both at home and in diaspora. History would be very kind, forever kind, to Governor Godwin Obaseki because of the various reforms when it be said Governor Godwin Obaseki carry out for Edo State. 3 weeks from now, the governor go hand over the mantle of leadership to Senator Mode Okpebholo. And we will continue to remind the whole world the good works when it be said Governor Godwin Obaseki don't do for 8 years. Where from they come and where we dey now. And the need to sustain these various reforms. Make we look the College of Agriculture, Igorahi. This one is the video of before of College of Agriculture, Igorahi, before the governor come into power. By the grace of God, the governor in his wisdom, say good day very important for him to change the negative narrative about this College of Agriculture, Igorahi, which was abandoned by previous administration. Yes, government na continuity. Nambi Obaseki built this new one, fully equipped. The digital library, the ICT department, the clinic, the female hostess, the male hostess, world class, which has become one of the best agricultural college in Nigeria. So beautiful. Built with taxpayer money. From this College of Agriculture, Igorahi, make we look the Edo State School of Nursing Sciences before, which was also abandoned by previous administration. They don't really care about the institution, but the governor in his wisdom, a man who believes in sustaining the legacy that previous government have done in reviving those ones that have been abandoned by previous administration. This is the school of the now Edo State College of Nursing Sciences, fully equipped, which is currently one of the best in sub-Saharan Africa. Go and verify. Then this one also takes us to the Edo State School of Health Technology, the before 9BDs, which was also abandoned, which was also neglected by previous administration. But the governor in his wisdom, who believe in continuity and sustainability, who believe in revisiting work done by previous administration and to improve on it. When I see the old school, but thank God, this is a new Edo State School of Health, Sciences and Technology. You can see the government build new hostels, build new faculty, build new offices, even build new clinic inside. Work is still ongoing to ensure, say, all other facilities will be completed. God bless Governor Godwin Obaseki. This one now also takes us to the former Edo State Ministry of Education, ERO, which was also abandoned by previous administration. None of this is so. Abandoned, nobody cared. These are institutions that were supposed to generate a lot of IGRO for the state, but was abandoned by previous administration. Thank God for Obaseki. This is the new education hub, ERO, new structures. You can see good works. Continuity. Obaseki is truly an institution educational reformer, and I know history will forever be kind to Governor Godwin Obaseki. A state or a nation will be say not get good institutional reform, there is no way you can enjoy meaningful development. From this education hub, make we visit Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium was also abandoned. All the sporting facility, the better insurance, the Edo Queen, everything go down. What the previous government could do, they just go there, go paint and finish. It was open heaven. It was not roofed until Obaseki comes saying, no, Edo is too blessed in sports to have this kind of stadium. Now Obaseki mobilized. Say, I have to bring back, restore back the lost glory of late General Samuel Ogbemudia. This is the new stadium, back to life. Every department in this stadium fully equipped. We have one of the best facilities right now in Nigeria. The better insurance, back to life. The Edo Queen, back to life. I am really, really excited. There is need for continuity and sustainability. From this Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, make we visit Testami Road. Testami Road was also abandoned by previous administration. They play politics with everything. Nine be this. But thank God for Obaseki, Testami Road has been completed. None of the see so. From Testami Road, make we look Ogbo Amagba Road. Ogbo Amagba Road was another road that was also abandoned. It was a no-go area. It was a no-go area, but it has been done today. From this Ogbo Amagba Road, make we also check Iyobanosa off Testami Road, which was also abandoned by previous administration. But thank God, done right now. Now, Iyobanosa was taken over by flood. People left their houses, but today, they don't return back to their houses. From this Iyobanosa, make we enter Canaan. Canaan, another area when it be say erosion take over the area, people come out from that area. But today, Obaseki have restored the lost glory of Canaan Street. And so many other jobs have been done in this state. Now make we also look this Ekpoma Irekpen Township Road, which was also constructed by Governor Godwin Obaseki without commissioning. Now the road, una dey see so. From this Ekpoma Irekpen Township Road, make we also look Ojogba Ogwa Ibile Road. 9 BDs, done by Governor Godwin Obaseki without commissioning, without making noise. What about Sobe Sabogida Ora Road? 9 BDs, done by Governor Godwin Obaseki. The Ogak Patapata of them all, 9B Edo State Secretariat Complex. This one, now the video of the before of the Edo State Secretariat Complex, which was neglected. God bless late General Samuel Ogbemudia when he laid the foundation for this structure during the Midwest state. The Block A, now the Palm House, gone. Block B, now that they used that time. Block C and Block D was a no-good, was gone, nothing, nakakas. But thank God for Obaseki. This is a new transformation, which I call the Benin Dubai. Now they see great work done by Governor Godwin Obaseki. I call this place the Benin Dubai. These are state secretariat. I call it the Benin Dubai. From this state secretariat, make we go the Victor Wifo Creative Hub. Inside Victor Wifo Creative Hub, we get the Nigeria Observer. The Nigeria Observer was nothing to write on about, nothing to write on about. But thank God for God, inside this place, we have one of the best printing equipment in the world. Answer today, go and verify. Now inside the complex, now they look so. Then inside the Victor Wifo Creative Hub, we have one of the best sound stage in Nigeria. Everything that you need to succeed as a youth when it comes to talent, skill, come this place. And the government also stopped for this place. He also debuted what I call the Edo Film House Production Center. You can see the production center, massive work done in this place. Outside this creative hub, Governor also look into youth empowerment. Not just youth empowerment, to also train them on various skills, and they will get the Edo Innovate. Our youth are being trained on various skills. Is it how to sew cloth, how to do painting, how to make hair, how to sew shoe, everything they go on for inside Edo Innovate, which we also call the Edo Job. Inside this Edo Innovate, now we get the Edo Tech Park for Horomi, 9 BDs. Now, all these are to bring our youth back to creativity, back to technology. A governor who thinks for the people, create enabling environment for the people to succeed and to be able to do meaningful business. From this Edo Tech Hub, make we go to Osyomo. Osyomo, na Memorandum of Understanding, or PPP, Public-Private Partnership. Now, before now, when the governor looked the state, he said, why can't the state generate our own lights? We get gas. That's why the governor go look for men and women when they get money. Say, Mona, come invest for electricity generation for Edo. Now we take get Osyomo. This Osyomo, now government continue to use the power of government offices. So many companies, so many homes, though they connect to this Osyomo, go feed generate their own light, also distribute. And I really they're happy. Just a few months ago, Edo State now don't get their own Edo State Electricity Regulatory Commission. First in its kind. And the government now also go procure about 500,000 meter, prepaid meter. The government also go into renewable energy. You can also see now the video for the renewable energy. The governor have done excellent job. Governor Obaseki make sure say he bring serious transformation into the civil service, because civil service now them be the engine room of governance. Now, if you fail to work on the engine, there is no way you go fit enjoy transformation, because they will never put in their best. Governor take time to train them. Now they build this John Odigye Public Service Academy, which is currently one of the best in sub-Saharan Africa. Wow. Who not value education, not go see the importance of this reform. So that's why we call the clamor for continuity and sustainability, because this work need to be sustained. You can see this one at JUPSA, John Odigye Public Service Academy. Great job. Inside the John Odigye Public Service Academy, governor also make up in mind, say, he go also work on our primary health care. My brother, as of today, Edo State primary health care is currently one of the best in Nigeria. Go and verify. The governor, in one of the remarks, he say, any primary health care will be say, he himself no fit go take treatment. He not dey good for average Edo person. Now you can see the ones what governor don't do. Government cannot actually do everything, but Obaseki don't lay the foundation for the progress of Edo. These one are one of the primary health care. If you fail to acknowledge the good things the governor have done, it will be very difficult for you to enjoy sustainable development. For us who believe in good governance, the governor have done its best. Now the primary health care be this. Go local primary health care, Arogba primary health care, so many areas. Even this Ogbo, governor so built for there. Massive. The governor have done excellent job. We also get Stella Basajo Hospital, seriously undergoing massive reconstruction. And not say renovation, massive reconstruction. Governor remove all the external and internal wall to build that again to meet up with the international standard. That's why the governor call it medical hub. Inside this medical hub, the governor also they build massive administrative block for inside this complex. Automatically, it's going to become medical hub. You can see the great job that the governor have done. We also get the agricultural reform. This one are the agricultural hub for Oko ADP. When the bishop Governor Godwin Obaseki built, none of it was so. Massive work. While the pre-order bidding also they decide, the governor do massive renovation for that place. So today we now have what they call agricultural hub, where all the ministry that have to do with agric, they day into one system. Now, which is the make nation the great be this? Governor build this place without making noise. Without making noise. A lot of projects has been done in this state. What about the traffic lights? If you go Third Junction for Saple Road and for Sapomba Road, you can see the junction improvement work. 9 BDs. So all we need to do is to sustain this work that has been done by Governor Godwin Obaseki. Obaseki brought serious reform into Edo. Make we also look the Benin Central Park. The Benin Central Park is an initiative of the government to transform the ecosystem of the transportation in Edo. You can see. Not only to build the park, also they expand them. This one is the video of when Governor distributes free books. Now they say free books. It's there. Go and verify. A lot of our partners all over the world, the World Bank, also donated free textbooks. None of the so 9 BDs. Free textbooks. I am happy that this was achieved under Governor Godwin Obaseki administration. From this, make we move to Benin Technical College. This one, now the technical college that was built by Governor Godwin Obaseki, first time in office. 9 BDs. Fully equipped. And so many of our partners, the alma maters, also contribute computer. They set up e-library to complement the one where Obaseki don't do. We also have what they call the interactive board. Now I just see so. From here, the old building built by the Canadian government was also abandoned. Now governor said before he come out, he go make sure say he work on this building. Now that they see so. Now this one abandoned by previous administration, but the governor not finished the renovation, remodeling. They make sure say they put a solar panel everywhere. You can see so beautiful. We don't build, we they renovate because it had been built already, which was renovated. Then they don't add more workshop joiner already. And the governor also they build another workshop. You see they go they spray motor on its own. So which means it had become a business hub already. Or talk about technical education, full technical education. As you acquire the theory knowledge, you acquire the practical, you make money for yourself. And with what your Obaseki don't do now, this technical college now cannot generate funds for themselves. And with the plan we Bishop Obaseki get for grant, you also enter another agreement for the Chinese company to build 4 factories inside this place. Continuity is still the key. Without continuity, we no fit enjoy meaningful development. When I see how many we go fit talk and see our own now continuity so that this legacy of development can be sustained in our state. So many reform. Is it the ease of doing business? 9 BDs. This ease of doing business, what Obaseki also put for grant. And to make sure, say, anybody who want to come invest for Edo, you come this place. Reach an agreement with them. They tell you the area you need to invest. Now the complex be this. From this ease of doing business, so many Chinese companies do enter Edo, where they do plyboard. Now the video on the see so. Now they see the documentary. So many companies don't come into the state. I am really, really happy. All these things need to be sustained. Now then we get this Saro farm. Also they oil, even the oil palm plantation, you can see Okomu has been expanded. Even this Presco has also been expanded. Now the video, now they see so. All these are evidence of the good works that Governor Godwin Obaseki have done in Edo. And history will forever be kind to His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki. From here, make we come security. Wow. Edo State get the control room. We got control room, CCTV camera there everywhere. Governor also try to train the Edo State Security Corps. Governor also provide gunboats. None of the see so. Even the waterway also provide boats for the waterway. You can see a great job that the governor have done. Modular refinery. Now be this. From this modular refinery, now we get the ethanol plant, the Green Hill. Now be this. Massive work. This Green Hill now they convert cassava to ethanol, which is alcohol and other byproducts, and they generate gas for themselves. All these things are waiting to boost the IGRO of the state. You can see 9 BDs. They will also get another modular refinery for Egboko, 9 BDs. The Dupont oil. See? Now, human being that they employ here, not be spirit. Now, our people, now they employ here. Now, our people, they work for this place. Welcome to the Benin City Mall. But today, this is our Benin City Mall. Beautiful, wonderful. We need more of this development in Edo. No nation or state can actually do well without reform. Now, let me tell you, any society will be said they not get working system, that society will never develop. You don't get one. That society will never develop. I mean, never. That society will never develop because the system is not working. In all these, Governor Godwin Obaseki can make sure say he creates another roadmap for development, which we call the 30 years master plan. You can see the day when Governor launched this master plan. I wish the incoming government will implement this master plan. 30 years from now, this is where Edo should be. This is where Edo should be heading to. Any man or woman not get plan for his life, go plan to fail. He who fail to plan has planned to fail. This is the 30 years master plan. Even Nigerians are today not get plan. So any president will come and do his own. Anybody will come and do his own. But that is, no country can develop that way. It's not possible. America get plan. So anybody when he emerged as the president, whether the Democrat or the Republican, they must continue on that path or plan. That's what she said. Nigeria now, 1 step forward, 200 a step backward, because there is no laid down procedure, no plan. But thank God for this 30 years master plan. If this incoming government go fit implement this 30 years master plan, then Edo will be on a path of massive progress. It's not that bad say Edo become a country on its own, inside the country. That is actually our dream. This dream can actually be more manifested if all of us put aside our political differences to see how we fit a work for the collective effort, interest of all. The governor have done well. Indeed, he has finished strong. Edo is actually becoming great again. So, my people, this one is just a few documentary about what Obaseki have done. I would like make una listen to Governor Godwin Obaseki, waiting a talk about technical education. Make una listen to him. From here, una also watch the next clip where Governor himself also talk about how he meets the secretariat, the workforce, and where they now. All the documentary they display. I beg, make una try watch this video. Share and put them for all platforms. The governor have done so well. And I can see it. Make we sustain this path of progress. All I want is a better Edo. So guys, please share this video. My name is Chirime Apostle Alfred Odion Oyinosa. The man with the talk camp. They show them the drama to the be.
We've talked about our economic policy, which is essentially to create jobs through private sector investments. A lot of these investors will come in, they'll require people to work. Some of them may not have been trained for the specific work that, these investors will bring. But we, as a policy, will work with each one of them to say, what do we do? How do we retrain our youth to suit your purpose? So if it's agriculture, we're going to invest in our colleges and schools of agriculture for short-term programs. We will get some of these private investors to also be part of the governing councils of our technical schools. So it's just not training and certifying them and not caring about what they do. We will make sure we link industry to our technical colleges.
The ancient city is calling. Oh, arise, sons and daughters of the land. The king of the city is marching. Stand up high to the pride of the land. The founding fathers have labor, and our time to serve is now. The glory of the new Edo nation will forever be our pride. Beautiful and glorious.
Derelict, decrepit, demeaning. These are perfect words to describe the work environment that the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, met when he assumed office in 2016.
This complex, it was designed and most of it constructed almost 40 years ago. So the decay started quite a while ago. So what we need to do is go back to the drawing boards very quickly, begin a process of instant rehabilitation of some of the offices. We need a total overhaul, not only of cleaning, the entire process. Security, how this space is secured, to see squatters, to see traders, kiosks all over the place. That in itself creates insecurity for people working here. So we're going to look at the entire gamut, from ensuring that this place is properly fenced, that we have a power system rather than each ministry or having a generating set. We need to create an efficient system that powers the secretariat, the entire complex, ensure that they have water, ensure that the place is properly cleaned, and ensure that you have control in terms of access of who comes here, and that government documents and government property that's kept here is being safe.
In the years that followed, he envisioned and pursued a radical transformation program that has today bequeathed Edo with the most advanced public service in Nigeria. However, it must be noted that the most radical changes transform societies for the better or worse. So when the leader comes into power with a vision to cause a seismic change in a system, it is bound to be met with some resistance. The resoluteness, clarity of purpose, and willpower to push through reforms is often what sets a leader apart from his contemporaries. In 2016, when Governor Godwin Obaseki came into office, he was met with this dilemma. Aside from other systemic faults, one sore point that stood in the way of change for the then new governor was the defective engine of government.
You and I know that no system runs without people. It's people that drive the system. And the bureaucracy is the basis on which governance rests. Without a strong bureaucracy anywhere in the world, nothing happens. But we have a long way to go, because we have to reenact the service, understand, re-establish the fundamental principles on which the bureaucracy runs. Which, first, accountability, making sure you have proper records, you have proper processes and procedures with the way the service works.
Not only was the work environment chaotic, workers were ill-motivated, poorly remunerated, unproductive, insecure, and lacked basic work tools for optimal service delivery. For a governor that had lofty visions of transforming the work culture and attracting local and foreign investment, this was a stumbling block. The old system was hectic and an eyesore. Civil and public servants were exposed to the elements and worked in hideous spaces. Governor Obaseki therefore set to work to fix the government bureaucracy and to arrive at what eventually became Nigeria's most ambitious reform of the public service, resulting in making Edo the first state to become fully paperless with a slew of breathtaking service-wide reforms.
The governor has been very clear about what he intends to do and has been doing in the civil and public service of Edo State. It is to take the service to a point where the service can function optimally and be able to serve as that instrument of government through which government delivers quality governance.
The reforms have dramatically changed the face of public service in Nigeria as it touched on all aspects of the service, helping to instill a new work culture and drive needed institutional reforms. The work environment was also transformed with massive investment in upgrading physical structures, improved working tools, and better job security, assured by merit-based employment and promotions.
People are recognized for hard work. People are given recognition for what they have done, not necessarily because of who they know. Like, for example, my becoming GM of EDS, I wasn't expecting it. In fact, the governor didn't know me. Yeah, I'm very sure he didn't know me. But I was recommended based on the work I had done prior. I had served in some committees. I had done some work, some administrative work. And so I was sent here to practicalize what I had learned and what they had seen me do prior to that time. They felt I was capable of, managing this place, not because of anybody I knew, not because the government knew, because he didn't know me. I'm a very good case, and that meritocracy has been, put above who you know.
The result from these reforms are not far-fetched, as the state is arguably the best and most sought-after subnational for workers in the country. The workers attest to these reforms and its impact in their daily lives, and also in their career trajectory.
What we used to have before now is just going through a process, and at the end of the process, you retire. But now what we have is you have an opportunity to have yourself developed. We have relevant trainees that do come up on, sometimes on quarter basis, sometimes on even almost regular basis, depending on the nomination that you have in your respective MBAs. So now these trainees, help to expose you further. Apart from academically, it exposes you with respect to your work, your job, and it also propels you for the future beyond the civil and the public service.
The John Odege Oyegun Public Service Academy was set up by His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki to strengthen public service institutions through capacity building. His Excellency argues that the civil and public service is the engine of government, and if we want government to function as it should, where it delivers the best of democracy to its citizens, then we must have, as a matter of urgency, he adds, have a skilled workforce. We've trained over 10,000 civil and public servants in courses like Introduction to Public Policy, Fundamentals of Public Policy, Fundamentals of Project Management. We've had things around conflict management. We've had training, technical skills training. We've had in this facility, soft skills training, leadership training as well. Last week, we took on change management, where we are insisting that mindsets must change so that we can move to the future that we all desire. So yes, it's been a very impactful year, whether it's the number of people trained or the impact that the training has had on the people that we've trained. Recently, someone visited Edo from Lagos, and he was commending the service that he had just by going to our secretariat, whether it's how the building looked or even how the people that he was interacting with, top government officials, were interacting with him. He found that very new, he said, especially given how government runs in Nigeria. So I think for me, it's the reorientation around mindset, is the approach to work. There's a changing work culture. I remember when I first came here, someone was very quick to tell me that they close at 2 p.m. But these days, you would typically find civil servants still sitting down at work and producing good work even after 5 o'clock. In doing the training at Dukes, we would bring these facilitators from all over the world. We brought somebody from Norway, we brought facilitators from the US, and they will come to Edo, they will do it in our facility. So think about it, the only thing we're spending on is bringing those facilitators to us, as opposed to taking all our 10,000 workers, putting them on the plane to go and learn. So I think that we have saved the government nothing shy of over 70% of the previous cost that we would typically use to run training.
The governor at the commissioning of the Labour House in Benin City in April 2024 announced a 70,000 minimum wage for workers in Edo State, an increase of about 75%.
For us in Edo State, we have decided that we will move minimum wage effective May 1 to 70,000 naira.
It was a new record that showed an unwavering commitment to workers' welfare. At the onset, Governor Obaseki knew what he wanted, and he went about it in a clinical fashion. Today, Edo is not only the envy of other states, it has emerged as a pace setter, showing the way in how best to cause positive change in government while carrying the people along. The verdict is out on the quality of service in the state, as evidenced by improved productivity and the ever-increasing jostle for space in the state by investors, who are assured of speedy processes and optimal service.
While radical changes have been recorded in all other sectors, one of the things Governor Obaseki would surely be remembered for is his unwavering drive to transform the engine of government, to make Edo a first-world economy with resounding success.
Our history forever shall be written, how our kings have endured all time.